Today we're going to talk about scheduling. We're going to be talking about scheduling just large families, families that have children with special needs, disabilities, families, just homeschool families in general, scheduling, whether it's the beginning of the year or the end of the year. So this is actually the end of the year for us. And so I'm really focused on trying to just get through. So some of the curriculum, for example, IEW or Fix It Grammar, math, I just kind of want to get that done. And I know some of us, you know, there's this discussion out there of you don't have to finish your curriculum. I get that, and I see the importance of it. I do like to finish my curriculum, and that's because I don't really put an end date on things. In other words, I just keep going until that curriculum is done. But you know what? Right now, I want to get it done. Now, a lot of our curriculum is on the iPad or the computer, and we only have one iPad that we share between the 3 older kids. And there's a lot of curriculum that I need to be sitting with one of my kids to do. For example, Naomi, when we're working on her schooling box, I have to be 100% focused on her. When Hannah is working, my 3rd grader, when she is working on some of her curriculum, like her American history or her IEW or her language arts, I need to be sitting right next to her working through it. Other than that, it's pretty independent. The boys are independent unless I'm grading their work, and I usually do that after we're done. So I'm going to kind of show you how that works. I'm also going to show you what it looks like during the day when we're going through the process. This is our schedule right here. If you look to the left, you have times, and each of my kids have a column, including Naomi, who actually just has a box over in the right. I don't include her therapies on the schedule, but they're there. You'll also notice that certain subjects are circled, like math and piano. Those are hard times. So math is going to happen at 8:15, regardless if he's done with his devotional or not. Piano starts at 10, whether or not he's done with IEW. And that is because the one circled means they have to use the iPad. Math, we use teaching textbooks. I only do it on the iPad because when they're on the computer, they get too tempted, so they stick on the iPad. And piano, we use Simply Piano. That's where all their sheet music is located. So Devo stands for devotional. You'll also see a box around some of them. So when you see that box, that means that I have to work one-on-one with the student. So you'll see that with Naomi and Hannah. And I did strategically place those. Those are hard times. And I did that because I have to make sure my other students are busy doing something. We don't want anybody to be off task as much as possible. Also, if you look closely, you're going to see that some subjects coincide, like animal science for Ethan and Hannah. That is done on purpose, and that's because I want the 2 of them working together. I am a big fan of kids working together, helping each other out. I know that sometimes if we're doing something like at 8:30 when I work with Hannah one-on-one, Naomi gets off task, I'll send Isaac over there to help her. And well, actually this morning, I believe she has therapy. So here we are at the beginning of our day. Isaac's working hard at his IEW, and Ethan is sitting and reading a book. And this is my opportunity to go ahead and take Hannah over to work on her history and her IEW and language arts while Naomi is at therapy.
These chairs?
No, because I'm pretty sure they have it roped off. But it is kind of cool to see. A lot of people ask me how I keep my house so clean, which I actually think is kind of funny because I don't really think my house is that clean. But I will say this, because our schedule is so well put together, there are times where both of my boys and the girl and Naomi's at therapy, everybody has something to do except for me, and I don't want to sit in a corner and eat popcorn. I need to get things done, like clean the house. And this is what I do when my kids don't need me. I clean the house. My house is going to be amazing when I'm an empty nester, like for real. So this is just more footage of my kids being amazing. No, they're just busy, right? So one's doing math, one's doing reading, and one is working hard on his IW, which this is structure and style. If you're curious, I know I talk about it a lot. This is what it looks like in our home. And now Miss Naomi got home from her therapy, which means I get a chance to just reconnect with her for the day. We will get to the box later, but first we just need to to be. Yeah. Naomi. Mommy. Naomi. No, Naomi.
Yay, Mommy.
Yay, Naomi.
Mom.
Hey, you know what? You know what?
Mom.
Guess what time it is? Do you know what time it is? What time is it? Tickle time? It's tickle time? Tickle Naomi time? Okay, so now it's time to make sure all my kids are busy doing something so I can get ready to do Naomi's box. This is where I set up for the box. I have this awesome little tray desk where she can sit crisscross applesauce, and I can just do her schoolwork there while the other kids are in the same room and they know to be quiet, hopefully. Good job. Moo, it says cow. Bird. Ooh, we haven't done these in a while. Yeah, okay, see if you can do these.
Daddy.
No, look at the word. What's the first letter?
Tutu. Mommy.
No. What's that letter?
Tutu.
Okay, what is that letter? Look at it. Hannah. Now what's this word say?
Mom.
Good job. You got it. Mom. What's this one say?
Dad.
No, look at it again. Look at the first letter.
Yay.
Dad.
Daddy.
Yep, Daddy went to work.
Dada.
Look at it again. Ethan. Isaac. Okay. There's Isaac. Okay. So we've got Mom. Say Mom. Dad.
Daddy.
Hannah. Isaac. Ethan. Naomi. Naomi. Good job. And now it is 2 o'clock. I jumped right ahead to 2 o'clock. It's time for our Bible study, and we are actually using Foundation Worldview, which is an online program that you can purchase. We're going through the one called Studying the Bible, which so far is a nice little survey of the Bible. It's just taking you through looking at God's faithfulness, His rescue plan, and human rebellion, and just kind of looking at that. Of course, my son staying busy, making flowers. He's one of those that has to keep his hands busy all the time. And with Naomi, once everything's settled, we like to have her sit with me and we will work on her sticker book while the others work on their Bible study in the background. All right, so there you have it. That is kind of what it looks like right now, and I hope that you guys are encouraged by this video as you close out your school year. If you close out your school year, because I know some of you are year-round homeschoolers. If you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe so you can see more of what we do, how we do it, and hopefully just journey along with us. And check out the links in the description box below. I have a book, I have speaking engagements, I have a newsletter. I'm kind of super excited for all the craziness that's going to happen this summer. It's fun though, because we're doing it together as a family. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we're going to go to a Bible study now. Have a great day. Bye.